Trump issues Sunday ultimatum for Hamas to accept Gaza plan. United States President Donald Trump has issued a weekend ultimatum for Hamas to accept his 20-point plan for a ceasefire in Gaza, as Israel's war on the territory grinds on. On Friday, the Republican leader took to his social media platform Truth Social to denounce Hamas as a ruthless and violent threat and to pressure it to accept his proposal. He warned an agreement must be reached by 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 2200 hours Greenwich Mean Time, on Sunday, or else Gaza would face further violence. If this last-chance agreement is not reached, all hell, like no one has ever seen before, will break out against Hamas. There will be peace in the Middle East one way or the other, Trump wrote in a lengthy, 329-word post. The Trump administration had discussed the peace plan with a group of Arab and Muslim leaders in September on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. Then, on Monday, as he welcomed Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for a fourth visit to the White House, he unveiled the full text of the plan. It does not include a pathway to Palestinian statehood, a major point of contention. And it makes few demands of Israel, whose military campaign in Gaza has killed more than 66,000 Palestinians, many of them women and children. An independent UN commission in September determined that Israel's actions in Gaza amounted to the crime of genocide, confirming similar reports from human rights observers. But the outline does set forth a plan to redevelop Gaza into a deradicalised terror-free zone that does not pose a threat to its neighbors. It would also require Hamas to agree to not have any role in the governance of Gaza, directly, indirectly, or in any form. In exchange, aid will be allowed into Gaza, where famine has been declared for 500,000 people. An Israeli blockade has prevented adequate resources from reaching civilians, heightening the hunger crisis. The plan also calls for Hamas to release Israeli captives and the bodies of those who died. Israel, in return, will release the 1,170 Gazans who were detained after the start of the war on October 7, 2023, plus 250 people sentenced to life imprisonment.